You see, back in the day, Jesus told a lot, and I mean a lot, of stories. Stay tuned. Bible 360 starts right now. The book of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 19, or part of 19, and verse 20 tells us this intelligence. Jesus said to them, "Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." God's word uses the term parables, but that really just means stories that convey a deeper lesson of wisdom. These stories were simple enough for a child to grasp, and yet full of insight and depth to capture the attention of even highly educated leaders of the day. See, teaching through stories was common in the first century, as only the educated and elite were literate. But what made these stories so powerful? Jesus spoke the language of the people. He didn't use words and concepts only the religious elite would understand. No, he spoke in ways that connected with the day's culture and turned their worldview on its head. Jesus spoke of God's relentless love through the story of a shepherd leaving his flock to seek out a single lost sheep. He spoke of the magnitude of God's forgiveness and redemption by portraying a father's love towards his rebellious son returning home after having squandered his inheritance. Jesus even taught the importance of living with an eternal perspective rather than focusing solely on the momentary pleasures of the day through the story of a rich man who stored up his wealth in giant barns, only to leave it all behind at the end of his life. As followers of Jesus, we too are called to share the truth of Jesus with others in a language and in ways that are understood. One way to do that is through stories. What Jesus story can you tell? You might want to start with the story of how he changed your life. Think about it.